Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Wreckfest today playing around with another mod. This all about creating as much complete and utter chaos as possible. This is the Pinball mode mod that makes everything mad. Completely mad, as we shall now go and find out. I'm going to go to the Gravel 1 circuit, a fairly normal track. In many ways, it was the first track that launched when this game came out in early access. Ooh, what car do we use? I don't think I've used the Rocket. You know what? Let's go for the Rocket. Let's go for 5 laps. Sure, we'll go with 5 laps. Now, I have turned off the multiplayer, the online bangers mod, sorry, because this pinball mod messes around with car durability and car strength, and as does the online bangers one. So I figured just to stop any conflicts, I've turned that off. I've just got the pinball mode mod turned on. This with all of the game's standard cars, etc., and standard tracks and whatnot. I imagine it would work with different tracks, but either way, we're going to go racing. I don't know where I am on the grid. Can't see my car. I imagine somewhere further back. We are right towards the back. Uh-oh. So, as the name might have suggested, as the thumbnail image will probably have suggested to you, when collisions happen between cars, weird things happen. Oh! Okay, that was better than I could have hoped for. Right there, that was way better than I could have ever possibly have hoped for. So this mod changes around like the collision, I think it's collision matrices between cars, which makes them do weird things. Sometimes you come out of crashes a little bit okay, sometimes you really get pinged around. The best way I've seen this described, oh no, I'm in trouble, is the pinball, like a pickup in Carmageddon. If you've ever played Carmageddon, the pinball pickup from that. That's kind of how this acts. We've come out of all of that in 16th. I've missed a checkpoint. Well, I say I missed a checkpoint. I've cut the corner enough for the game to tell me off, to tell me to have to go back. No, don't bump me. Don't bump me. Please don't bump me. Now you see why there has to be a lot of tweaking around with car health. Otherwise, everything dies in the turn 1 murder ball. Oh, that was only a little bop. No, don't hit me anymore. You've got to try and do overtakes as cleanly as possible, because as soon as there's a little bit of a collision between cars or between a car and a wall, everything goes completely haywire. Admittedly, of course, the first lap is the most manic. That being said, any sort of small bump, can do that. How many times have I gone round in a circle? I haven't been counting. I'm sure somebody will. How many rotations have we done? And it's been 2 minutes. Oh! Car has soared off into the distance, completely out of control. You can, of course, get fired. You can be going forwards with a decent amount of momentum, and you saw what happened to one of the AI cars. You can get fired just violently backwards because of the car heading, a car that was being collisioned back towards you can then transfer that to you, and you go soaring into a weird direction. Basically, it makes what are already often very chaotic and very busy Wreckfest races into even more chaos, even busier and even more random and even more, chances are you're going to get screwed over and killed by something. There's a little CRX. I'm kind of tempted. There we go. That was actually a very tame bump. Because, of course, I hit them really hard, and that then transfers into me as well. It's not just them that get fired around sometimes. Oh, it's good for pit maneuvering. It's actually very good for pit maneuvering, because you only need to do a really tiny little nudge on somebody, and that gives like sort of the transfer of momentum is suddenly exaggerated. So yeah, pit maneuvers, good things to do. I had my brain. It's very hot in England. Okay, like swelteringly hot for an Englishman like me who doesn't like heat at all, so my brain is not working at 100% capacity, okay? I struggle with English words at the best of times. And yeah, add on, my office is utterly boiling in comparison to just normal air temperature, and yeah, my English, that struggles. My brain struggles quite a lot. we're up to a 12th place. We might be able to sneak a top 10 with everybody a little bit more spread out. Like the initial mayhem at turn 1 was always where the biggest carnage was going to end up, as now as everyone else has got a little bit spread out. Christ, is that a CRX? Or it's like the Nexus, I think it's called on this game. The Wreckfest equivalent. Wow, whatever it was, there's nothing left of it now. Goodbye. Yeah, now we're all a little bit more spread out. Everything is considerably calm. I actually quite like this car. While the damage for vehicles, of course, has been altered, like handling and so on, isn't any different. It's just the collisions between... Oh, you see there how sometimes it's transferring backwards. It's firing me backwards. No! No, the little half car. I mean, you're not even half car. You're barely quarter car. Might actually beat all of us. I'm going to chuck it up the inside. We are going to give it a good try, and it's all gone wrong. I mean, we're not... Oh! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I think that might have finished. I think we lost to the CRX. Oh. I mean, look, I had one opportunity. I had one chance to try something there. It did beat us, the Nexus. Yeah, I mean, I had to go for it, really. Realistically, that's what we had to do. Could have worked in my favour. It didn't. But it could have done. So, you know, you gotta throw caution to the wind, especially when you're prattling around with a silly mod. I think I know what we should do next. Oh, figure of 8 or a demo derby. I got me figure of 8. Right. C class. Maybe we go war wagon. B class, sorry, for the war wagon. Yes. The war wagon sounds like the sort of vehicle that you need. Oh, he's only set at 5 laps. To be fair, it might take us a long time to get around 5 laps because there is going... Oh, I really want to be at the back of the field because there is going to be a tremendous crash at the first corner here. I mean, the crossover points, if we ever get any hits at the crossover point, that's going to be brilliant. However, turn 1... Oh, we are at the back! This is the best starting position I could hope for. You guys, just go. I'm going to sit here and watch. I'm just waiting for the sea of cars as we head around. Oh, I just got a surprising oversteer. Oh, dear! It is everything I had hoped for. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just going to sneak through. Look at all of these cars and my pristine war wagon. I'm here. I'm not doing anything ludicrous. The pinball mode doesn't affect so much with... Certainly, like, overjump, I can just hear crashes going on. Like, the landing of the jumps doesn't ping my car around randomly. Oh, bugger me. No, now we've joined in the broken brigade. I've actually got to reset my car. Thankfully, we're in ghost mode because we just reset for that. Otherwise, we would have been in a lot of trouble there. Oh, someone just punted that car miles clear. No! No, we've spun around. You good sir. Oh, I wanted to hit... That's, again, a quarter car. You can go over that way. Oh, go for the crossover hit. I'm in the big war wagon. We should be able to dish out some damage here. Uh-oh. Ping! Oh, dearie me. What the... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We are not much of a car anymore. What has happened to my front wheel? I mean, I don't even know what way I'm supposed to be taking the crossover point anymore. Reset is required. Reset is required. Pinball mode got very angry there. I cannot get going again. This is me trying to be careful, or it was me trying to be careful at one point. It's very quickly descended, like a single lap, and this is where we've ended up. Cars everywhere. We've gone backwards and then forwards. We've just pinged somebody that we landed on. Excuse me, good war wagon. Would you like to go in a forwardly direction? Maybe I shouldn't have hit that car. That was too tempting, really. Oh! Oh, we've got... You know what I said about not getting pinged off of the floor? We did that time. Okay, I'm going to have to reset. I kind of much prefer not... Resetting feels a little bit cheaty in all of this, but there was little choice I had there. Oh, there was a gap, and then we appeared in... Well, there was a... No, I just want to go forward. I just want to go forward. Someone's already finished. Mad 37. How the bloody hell have you, Mr. AI... or Mrs. AI, whatever, have you actually got around that circuit successfully? I'm up to 19th. I'm up to 19th here. Uh-oh, we're gonna have some unhappy times. Kyle bopped. You're not broken yet. How are you not broken? You are apparently 3 seconds ahead of me. That looks like a small... Oh, no, 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 no! That's not good. Ow. A lot of owls went on there. Pinged off of somebody. My war wagon is broken here. It's broken. Like, beyond all sorts of belief. It does at least still look vaguely like the car that it started out as, unlike the CRXs a lot of the time. We're going to have to settle for about 16th place. That is outstanding. I've got to have a go again. Oh, but that's it. Just lose all of your bodywork immediately. That is a good strategy. Weight-saving techniques and all. Okay. I'm going to, again, not going to move off the start line. You know, you guys can go. Uh-oh. The pinballs happen before they've even got around this first corner. Just go, 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 go. Let the chaos begin. Cars will ping everywhere. It's not as crazy as the first... Oh, there it goes. Oh, I was trying to just get involved quietly. I was trying to sneak around the inside of the corner. And that there is no... No! Bugger me. I tried. This is me actually trying now. I've done... Oh, almost lost a lot of my health. I mean, I've almost lost 40% of my health in one corner trying to be sneaky. Uh-oh. Ow. This is brutal. This is amazingly brutal. I mean, it always was going to be at this circuit. Oh, and I spy a quarter CRX. Come here. Come here. Okay. Oh, dear. No! It's basically pure luck. Like, I have some... Oh, ouch. Can I just go... I need to get a forward movement. Forward movement. That one. I'm going to have to reset. It is pure luck. It is pure luck as to A, where you end up. If you start on pole, you have a damn good chance of getting through all of this as good as possible. But even then, I mean, it's not a great chance of surviving. This might be one of the best mods I've played on a game for just sheer chaos. No! And on a game like this, where you've got the car damage model to do it, perfect. Whee! That yellow car, Jimmy something or other, has just... It was travelling in a direction and it's now gone half a lap in the wrong direction because of that collision. Oh, I'm buried in a wall again. There's no... Oh! Okay, that was... I was still in ghost mode from the reset. That's a very fiery quarter car. No, 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 please don't bop me. Please don't touch the wall wagon. We're up in 9th. See what I mean about the complete randomness? We're up in 9th despite having had a god-awful start here. Oh, there's a gap through the middle. Mr. T, I mean, we landed on it, but we didn't get pinged around randomly. Let's try... I mean, we've got to really try and survive at this point. No. Oh, okay, well, you're there. There's a gap going to be not there. There's going to be a gap, I think. We've found it. We're up to 5th, actually, now in all of that. I guess his cars got knocked about on that crossover point on their respective laps, in their respective direction of travel. Behind you. There we go. There is a car behind me that I don't really want to get involved with. Oh, Lightning McQueen was actually the leader for quite some time, but he's dropped back. We're up to 3rd. I'm trying really hard here not to stuff it all up. Right, what is that? What is that AI? These are, I should say, point out, well, these have got various names that look like game tags and so on. This is completely single-player stuff here. We're going to win, I think. Yes! We won a race again. Pure luck. Bit of caution from me, you know, judging where the gaps were in the crossover section. But that's amazing. That is incredible. Okay, we've got to go. We've got to go for a demolition derby. Maybe we'll go hammerhead this time. I'll stick with my estate car theories. Now, the other races, while crashing was an option, of course, it was never the main objective. Here, crashing is the main objective. I'm going to sit and watch this initial impact. This should be good. You know, it could have been more spectacular. There was a lot of cars being flung. Like, I give it a solid 7 out of 10. There was a lot of cars flung in a lot of directions, but there was also a distinct lack of vertical movement. There was not very many cars fired upwards in that, so we didn't quite get the height. Oh, we didn't quite get the height I would have liked to have seen. Oh, you're a prime target for, oh, some bopping. I've climbed a wall. I mean, a little bit out of my control there, but I have climbed a wall. You can go over there. Oh, uh-oh. We got a flight. We got a flight. We're on 2 wheels. I wonder if we try and ping a car. Where are you going? Ping! Oh. I'd actually think pinging a car that's stuck against the wall is helpful, because all the momentum, because they can't go anywhere, so they just ping against the wall. They ping back to you, and then that will then fire you out into the arena. Oh, dear. A little bit stuck in this corner. Apparently, we've got gearbox. Apparently, we've got lots of damage going on. Oh, you are a prime candidate for some bopping. Bopping. Uh-oh. How the hell did I roll there? I'm not really sure. You are still on very little health. Come on. With suspension failure, but that's the least of my concern. I want to get a takedown here. Oh. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare AI steal my takedown. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Can we hit you in the back of my car? Oh, it's done some more damage. I mean, everything's red in my car, apparently. But, you know, it's the least of our concerns. No. I just want to kill that car. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to be able to, I don't think, because someone else is run off. You sneaky bugger. Where have you gone? You're a very much out car. There's just a bit of bodywork has just fallen from the sky. Where was the car that was attached to? That it took so long to come back down again? I have no idea. Oh, this should be fun if we can time that one correctly. Actually, not as quite spectacular as I'd hoped it was going to be. It was cool, but not quite as spectacular as I had hoped. No. Can you go that way? You can. My turn to go this way. So, oh, it's carnage. Yeah, when they're stuck in a corner, you can't actually do very much to them. It's very difficult to get much happening. Oh, sneaky bugger, reset. That was just a roll over button there. I just bopped the back of a car and Volvo should be upside down. Let's just reset a Volvo, shall we? Oh, I spot another low life car. You can go that way. It's done some damage to it, not enough. You can go over in a direction. Oh, we still pinball off of cars that are out of contention. Oh, well, that was not so helpful. We're just going back in over. Hello. I was leaving this little fight. Oh, and roll. We rolled and nudged. Yeah, pinball mode is excellent fun. Demo derby? It doesn't quite work. Oh, God. Although that was a good hit. So we are now on the magical... We are the magical 1 hit point. Are we going to get killed immediately? No, we survived. We're actually now making like our car into like an arrow shape. What was that Formula 1 car? Was it Brabham or something? I'm actually wedged on some bodywork. It makes things strange. You'll really test out the damage model. It doesn't quite work as a game mode, however, in that this has seeming the cars seem to end up a little bit indestructible. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Finally killed the war wagon. Okay, so as entertaining in parts as that was, it doesn't quite work as a game mode. To finish off, it would be remiss not to go to Crash Canyon. Be remiss not to play around with the Firefly as well. C-Class, let's go 5 laps, sure. Theoretically, it shouldn't take very long. However, Crash Canyon with cars pinging around, like turn 1 is going to be hell to get through. Once you've got into a little bit of a rhythm, you'll probably be okay. Again, I'd be happy to start at the back of the field here. Oh no, I'm in the worst place. I'm in the dangerous place here. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all for the little Firefly, because we're going to be stuck in the middle of all of the collisions. In fact, we're going to start them off. Oh dear. That's everything. Everything has been broken immediately. I can't even go forwards. Is there a movement? Is there any movement in the Firefly? Don't throw a little CRX at me, thank you. I think I managed to balls up the class selection for this, because that Supra is like an A-class vehicle and I'm in a C-class vehicle. But it doesn't matter. Like it's so irrelevant, the performance of your car here, I think. It's just... Whoa! Can you get lucky through the mayhem? The CRX did not. I can't at this moment in time either. Trying to get the Firefly to point in a straight direction, and it's just about got there. Somehow, despite all of that, no, don't squish us there. We were up in about 14th place. It's now quickly evaporated. Now it's back again. We found that lovely 14th place. Oh, I've got to try this. Come on, land on top of somebody's car. No, not quite worked. I do want to see what happens if you land on a car. I have a feeling it'd be quite entertaining. I wonder if we run up high here on the banking, maybe try to avoid cars that are heading into that turn. We have got through, but actually so has the car that I was racing against, which is quite surprising. All made it through there relatively well. I don't think that's going to last particularly long, but there we go. You know it's scary when you can see the car coming in your third-person camera. Oh... That war wagon's... Oh, only got 3 wheels. I've been bopped and now I'm in a dangerous place. Oh, no. Can somebody please... Right, my car. I mean, not quite like that. My engine is currently higher than my roof, almost. I've said many strange sentences in the course of making videos. I'm not sure I've said a stranger one than that. And it to be genuinely true, either. This is a brilliant mod. This is a truly brilliant... I mean, in terms of racing, it doesn't really work. In terms of demo derbies, it doesn't really work. In terms of pure carnage, this is just outstanding. It is just amazing. Oh, I've locked everything up into that corner. Not that it really matters. Oh! No! 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 Please don't crash into me. All of the positions have evaporated there. Although we have got going about the same speed as the car that initiated all of that. No! Okay, he got screwed over more than me. He did get fired across the circuit more than I did. Which is something. It's 2 more laps to go. We've just bullied a car there into kind of submission. Do I hug the inside line and hope? Probably not, because there's a motorbike there. That really was a car turned into a motorbike. Oh, there's a gap there. Find the gap. We very much... No! That was the leader that we crashed into. We very much found the gap there. Although we have rolled the leader, which helps. We found the gap as cars were shot either side of us. They were shot over us. We made it through. We now lead the way here. Oh, there's somebody in the distance going for a big old tumble. Where's there going to be a gap? Not there. We're going to go for a bit of a spin. I can deal with a spin. We can recover from a spin. Go, 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 go. Get on our side of the road. There's nothing around. There's 1 more lap to go. One more lap to find the gaps here. 1 more lap to survive. Oh, now that is some speed. That's probably going to be about 200 miles an hour that I got fired down the road at. I don't even know what that car was once. I mean, we still look vaguely like a Firefly from some angles. I mean, the engine's at a weird angle, but we still look vaguely like a Firefly. There are some cars here that don't look like cars at all, in any way, shape, or form. It is crazy, ridiculous, stupendous amounts of fun. Yeah, if you're wanting a way to make Wreckfest into even more silly chaos, this is the way to do it. This is the way to go about it, and I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. I highly recommend you check this mod out. It is on the Steam Workshop. Yeah, not sensible in any way, shape or form, but it's not supposed to be. For a bit of fun and some really stupid, weird moments, you can't go wrong with this. I think it's even more absurd watching it in replay mode. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.